First time ever we've done a 17-inch, but to get some excitement, to get some momentum going, we're going to end this hour with an absolute red-hot bargain. This isn't the first time we're seeing it. It aired earlier today, I believe twice, and boy was this thing on fire. I'll get the remaining quantity that's left in a minute, but I want to show you something. Go with me, look. I'm going to use our today's special to show you the price right now on HP's website. This printer is the one I've got in front of me. They are charging $199.99. That same printer, while supplies last, and they just told me we are 50% sold out, we'll take $100 off and do it for $99 and change with free shipping and handling and 3 flex pay. All right, that's where we're going to start. This is an all-in-one true photo printer. So if you want high quality, lab quality photographs, this will print them out for you. This is your photocopier. This is your scanner. It has the auto dock feeder, and if you take a look at the front, it has a beautiful big screen, touch screen display that allows you to edit and crop and access tons of great apps. It's one of the slimmest printers that they do. It's one of their highest end ones. So without further ado, Mr. Aaron Berger, who will be with us for the next hour and a half. Aaron, my friend, good to see you.
Nice to see you as
well.
well. You'll be very tired of me in about 90 minutes from now, most likely.
19
Happy
minutes.
New Year. Yeah, that's right. I was guessing big there, wasn't I?
My friend, we could never get tired of this offer. Now, just let me get this straight. You're on with Connie Craig Carroll.
Yes, sir.
And you sold 4 times as many as we expected.
We did. It was, well, here's the thing. It's a new year. You know, a lot of us think about organizing.
Yes.
We're thinking about the things we want to get done, whether it's taxes, whether it's making sure our pictures are cataloged, you name it. This is the printer that does it. It's from HP, the #1 inkjet printer in America. They give you these kind of pictures. What kind of camera do you have? Do you have an 8, 10, 12, 14 megapixel camera? Or do you have even, you know, a cell phone? Or, you know, Joe had that Visual-Land tablet earlier. That takes great pictures. You can print from anything to this printer, and that's one of the keys. I'm going to set this down and show you guys. Look. It's touchscreen. It's almost like having a tablet on the front of your printer. So whether you're printing, copying, scanning, faxing, choose your flavor. You name it. It does all of them. And I want to show you how easy it is. Just one little touch. So I'll show you right now. I'm going to take this photo, a little photo, and I'm going to pop it on the top of the on the scan bed. So just put it right over there. And then it's so simple because you have the big color screen. You go copy. Okay, we'll make a nice copy. Do you want black and white? Do you want color? I'm going to do color again. Even if you don't have a computer, if you don't own a computer, as my sister Dana would say, if you can't spell computer, that's one of her favorite expressions. I think it's funny, though she has come along in the electronics world. If you can't spell computer, you're still going to love having this because you still need to print, right?
Yep.
You still need to fax. I'm going to tell you why else in a minute, but it's already done with the copy because it's one of the fastest printers we've ever done. I've been selling printers for going on 10 years. Never had a printer any faster, and certainly haven't had one. Look at this. That makes a better copy. Would you can't tell the difference between
lab
the original?
Quality. Yeah,
it's
beautiful.
Absolutely lab quality.
Aaron, I think it's because of the comparison of the $200 on HP and we're 99. Yes. This has taken off like a rocket to the moon.
You know, I have not had a printer sell faster than this. I don't know how long. The other reason is, I think, it is an all-in-one. It is sort of all singing, all dancing.
Yes, yes.
You know, fax, copy, scan, print. You don't have to have a computer. There's all these wonderful built-in apps that print out news and print out apps for the kids and those sort of things. But another big thing, I think, for a lot of us, we're including, 4 full ink cartridges. 4 ink cartridges. If you have a printer at home right now that probably doesn't have e-print on it, that maybe isn't a copy, scan, fax, print, that probably doesn't have a big color touchscreen on the front, and you had to go buy 4 inks for your old printer, what do you pay just for 4 inks, right? You're getting probably darn near the cost of the printer tonight. So you're getting a brand new HP printer, and then here's the other thing. Very important. Something called HP ePrint. HP is the only company in the world that has HP ePrint technology, and I'm going to show you what that means. It means from any tablet in the world. It could be an iPad. It can be a Visual-Land tablet that we had earlier in the hour today. It could be any Android tablet, any as I said, iPad. It could be any phone. It could be an iPhone. It could be a Samsung. This is an Android phone, a BlackBerry. Doesn't matter. From every tablet, from every phone, from every device in the world that can send an email, you can print directly to this printer. You don't have to download an app. You don't have to do anything. This has its own email address. So that means if you want to send a photo, if you want to send a document, if your son has a pad and your husband has a desktop computer and you mostly use your phone, this is the answer for everybody in the house. And I've got to ask you, over the holidays, I did it. How many pictures did you take on your cell phone?
Right.
In fact, I just traveled. I had this great trip. I had my Fuji camera with me, and I took a lot of great pictures, but sometimes I just didn't want to take my camera, but I always had my phone with me. So I've got hundreds of pictures on my camera phone, if you will, on my phone that I want to print, and this is how I print them, and I think you will too. In fact, this is already, I want to show you the photo. I'm going to just pull it up right here. This is the photo that I just printed. Here we go. It's done already. This has 2 paper trays in it, so it has both 4x6 and 8.5x11 paper, so it knows when it's printing a 4x6 photo, chooses the paper automatically. Again, from any device in the world now, you can print because this is e-print capable.
Can we please put 8 minutes or sell out on the clock?
Already.
We have about 700 people trying to order this. We're now 65% completely sold out. I just want to show you, because this was a weekend special. It's not one of HP's basic printers. It's their premium upgraded printer. The reason why I think it's so busy so fast, look, it's a $199 and change on HP's website. So we are 50% off that price, and we're going to include some extra software like Hallmark Scrapbooking Studio. You're going to get Print Artist. You're going to get Hallmark Card Studio. The reason why we have all of these cards over here is because you can create your own Hallmark cards. So no more buying birthday cards or Christmas cards. We give you the software that does all that. We give you the full ink cartridges. A quick roundup of a couple other things very quickly. 4.3-inch touchscreen display, slimmer, sleeker, the auto dock feeder with anti-jam technology, faster than the majority of printers that we feature on HSN, not forgetting the e-print, so wherever you are, you can print whatever you need from whatever destination you're at. If you're on a tablet, if you're on a laptop, if you're on a desktop, everybody hits print, it comes out here. There's applications that we're going to talk about. Not forgetting this has double-sided printing, and you don't need to change the paper. Aaron said it has the dual paper trays.
I love that part.
So many times, some of us want to print regular documents, photos. We have to take this one out, put that one in. In a nutshell, it's a fully functioning, fully featured printer for $99.
I think that's why. Absolutely, for $99, like you said, from HP. I had a presentation earlier today at, when was it, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There were 1,000 people on the line at the end of my presentation.
Doing it again now.
It's obviously because of the value. On HP's website, it's twice as expensive, but it's also because of the performance. And I want to show you what I mean by that. I think all of us want a printer that we can use more easily, right? That's touchscreen, for example, that's color, that's just easy to use. One of the best things about this is you can pop both an SD card. In fact, it says right here, if you go to the photo menu, and I'm just going to hop out here again. If you go into photo, you can choose whether you want to look at you can put a USB drive in this, you can pop a memory card in this, and as I said earlier, like I was, taking pictures with the great Fuji camera. I've traveled a little bit over the past couple of weeks. I took pictures with my cell phone, which I can print to this using ePrint, but also you can pop your memory card right into this. So do you know what this just became? This just became your photo kiosk, the same photo kiosk that you use when you go, oh, Valentine's Day's coming up not too soon. Let's pick that picture right there. The same photo kiosk that you use when you go to the mall or when you go to the drugstore. You've got that capability all in your home now, and it's so much less expensive, and it's so much more convenient. I want to show you this. I can hop into settings. You can choose the layout. If you don't want to print on 4x6 paper, like I said earlier, this is loaded with 8.5x11 as well. I have 2 different sorts of paper loaded in here at the same time. In less than 2 minutes, this will be printed. It'll be printed, this will be finished. While that's happening, I want to show you guys something. The printer that's down in the middle between Adam and I, it's doing something that's going to save you so much money this year. If that's one of your goals, is to be just a little bit smarter about how you spend money in the new year, along with organizing, along with sort of clearing all of the clutter, which this will help you do because of all of its functions. The saving money part, look, do you see this just printed on one page, on one side of a page? Now it's pulling in the paper, it's flipping it over, and it's printing on the other side of the page. That's called duplex printing. And it's normally on printers that cost $199 or more. The awesome thing about this is, well, the way I think of it is paper just went on sale, half price for the rest of your printer's life, right? And we all know HP printers last forever. We have people call in and say, well, I've had my printer for 20 years. I don't really need a new one, but I'm going to get a new one because this looks so great. Print on both sides of the page. So think about how much money that's going to save you on paper, how much more professional everything you do, whether it's for work, whether it's for your kids at school, everything looks better, makes more sense money-wise. And the other thing, Adam, is with the 4-color ink system, there's 4 individual ink wells. That means you only replace ink when a color runs out entirely. If you have a tricolor cartridge right now, when any one of those colors runs out, you replace the ink. So you're not fully using all the ink before you replace it. It's just much more economical.
I think we use our printers so much, though. The kids are printing out homework.
Sure.
We're printing out photographs. You know, it's such a small price to get something that really gets such a lot of use. I mean, this is like the hub. I mean, we do so much on this. So whether we live by ourselves, whether we've got a big family, whether it's kids running around, this becomes your everything. This becomes center point. So I don't need to attach a computer. I can plug in my SD card right from my camera, and then I can edit the photos from my 4.3-inch touchscreen. I've got my double-sided printing. It's wireless completely. I've got fast printing. I've got the dual paper trays, so my photographic paper is in there, my regular paper is in there. I mean, this thing does it all. So in the world of printers, well, let's put it this way. You won't get this home and say, oh, it doesn't have this. No. It's got everything.
It's a customer pick.
It's a customer pick as well. Remember, $200 on HP's website. We are at $99. That's why we're selling, as you can see, I think we're over 4,200 already sold. 3 minutes left or sell out. Whatever is remaining, we'll take through into our HP Laptop Today special. But this is a great buy.
It's a wonderful buy. And look, if you took some great pictures over the holidays and you haven't bought a nice printer in the last couple of years, a lot of us have taken the time to upgrade our cameras. So we bought an 8 or a 10 or 12
right.
or even a 16 megapixel whatever camera. Your printer, you can't let your printer be the weak link in your chain, right? The prints that you print, and you do these for your family for generations, right? How many times do you look at prints that your grandmother printed or your mother printed? Pictures last in families for a long, long time. So you want to print them of the very best quality. If your printer isn't as good, your printer's only as good, your camera's only as good as your printer, is what I'm trying to say. So maybe you're taking great pictures with your camera, but when you print them, if you don't have a great printer like this, it doesn't matter. You're not going to get that high definition quality. Take a look, if you will. I want to show you guys. So I went into the, remember I popped a memory card in here, and I did it right down here. Again, as an example, you do not have to have a computer to love this, to love your HP printer, because you can print right from a memory card or right from a USB stick, either one. And that's how I printed the picture that's here. Look at this. We're going to get really close because I want you guys to see the detail. It's like you can see how soft and how velvety the roses are. That is the quality of every single print. And I'll remind you, whether it's a computer, whether you're printing from a computer, whether you're printing from a phone, a cell phone, whether you're printing from a tablet, whether it's an iPad, whether it's an Android device, it doesn't matter. Every device that is made that can send an email can print to this printer. It is universally compatible. HP ePrint are the only printers I have ever been, I've been selling printers nearly 10 years at HSN. The only printers I've ever been able to sell and say are totally universally compatible. It's this printer right here. And that's one of the reasons it's a customer pick on hsn.com. It's one of the reasons that on HP's website they can charge twice as much for this printer as we're charging today. I want to show you, there's really fun web apps that you can go in. You can go in and do comics, and you can do really fun things like this Frozen comic book. You can see kind of down at the bottom of the table, there's some cool Frozen activities that we've done. I know that's what everybody's into these days. I actually watched it again the other day. I hadn't watched it for a year, but I don't have kids, so I don't have to watch it, 6 times a day. So it's really fun for me. Yeah, no, I enjoyed it because it was only the second time that I'd seen it. I know, it's incredibly popular. So you can do those sort of things. I want to show you, I know I'm running out of time here. I do want to show you guys as well the auto dock feeder. We're getting into tax season, right? It's the first of the year. It was just the first of the year. So if you're going to be a little bit more organized this year, when you fax your accountant, if you need to fax anything to the pharmacy or to the kids at school, or you name it, whatever it is, it's so nice to have the auto document feeder. This happens to be a 25-page auto doc feeder.